Simon Ekpa changed his mind for Biafra, give condition to deny the Biafran struggle. My dear listener, Simon Ekpa has finally, given his condition. He listed his conditions properly before he can, deny the Republic of Biafra as put before him by the Finland court. Yesterday, the floor was opened. The floor was opened, and believe me, Ekpa was very, very, blunt in all that he actually wanted from the court, and the court too was very, very blunt in their conditions. Believe me, Ekpa was very open and very, very sincere. In this very channel, I will be bringing up some of these very conditions, and you won't believe what Ekpa said. Ekpa went very, very straight to expose those Nigerian politicians who he claimed and who he was actually saying from the social media that are sponsoring the Boko people. In fact, he said it very clearly that, look, if the Nigerian government can expose these politicians just as they exposed him to Finland, that he, Ekpa, will drop the agitation. This is the major condition Ekpa gave to the Finland authority. The same thing he said is the same thing Nnamdi Kanu said, and that has been the bone of contention between Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and the Nigerian government, and that is what the Nigerian government are actually afraid of. Please spare me this little time as I drop this very video. Please go over here as this information is actually reached out to you. Let's watch this.
Five at the two courts at the A. Three. They claim that I am not reachable, that they want to negotiate with me, and I'm not reachable. I've had that several. So, and I'm making myself available today that only country and only government that will someone need to negotiate with Nigeria for the freedom of Biafra will be Finland. They will be the mediator. And that is the only thing I have on the table. If it is not Finland to be a mediator, you can never negotiate with me. And negotiating with me is, first of all, pulling out the military out of the street, releasing Nnamdi Kanu that we kidnapped from Kenya. You cannot be a kidnapper and condemn kidnapping in your country. You are the leader of the kidnappers. You went to Kenya and committed international crime of kidnapping, and then we are listening to Nigerians who are, gullible, shouting, kidnappers in Enugu, kidnappers in Zamfara. Oh, Nigeria. Why should Nigeria do anything about it when they actually did the kidnapping?
Before I move forward, you can see how Ekpa was very, very, polite and very, very straight in his conditions. First of all, he made it very clear that the Nigerian government lied clearly against him, that they are open to negotiation, that they have been trying to reach him to make so that he can make himself available for a negotiation. Now he's saying it that he didn't that he made himself available, but the Nigerian government were actually looking for something else. Now, from his list and from his demand from Finland, Ekpa is saying it that, look, the conditions for him to drop the agitation as requested is, first of all, let them pull away all of those criminal police in Boko uniform. Yes, let them pull them away from the southeast, and also let them release Nnamdi Kanu. You get it now. You see, oh my God, this guy is a great guy. He's a great guy. Who are those that are saying that Ekpa is actually having a hand in Nnamdi Kanu's arrest in Kenya? He listed it clearly and he made it very open to the public that this is what he wants. Then, if this is achieved, then he will comfortably deny Biafra. And again, he made it very clear again that those politicians that are funding the Boko people, that Nigeria will be open and be sincere enough to expose them and hand them over, just like they exposed him and hand him over to Finland for arrest. Now, let's listen to what was said here.
We arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in Bandit here in Biafra State. We arrested a district head. We also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is more making the situation to become more and more complex. So in essence I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry. More alarming and more disturbing is the involvement of a district head in supplying drugs to the bandits. So in that aspect, your presence here today.
These people no go keep person. Sure now they see my people. You know they see. Okay now, in that very process of investigating Simon Ekpa, that is before his arrest, these very police boss have made it clear that okay, that we have been able to arrest some leaders funding and sponsoring these very Boko people. You can hear him mention district head, no, I think a state head of the House of Assembly in Zamfara State. Then they arrested a district head in the same Zamfara, and also a local government chairman. Okay, these people that they claim they arrested, where are they today? Where are they? And when they arrested these people, were they actually presented the way Ekpa was presented and how Nnamdi Kanu was presented? Can we see them? What are they going through right now? Let me tell you, these people were not arrested. These people were kept. Yes. All that happened, as this very military boss has just said, are all coup. They just deceived the people of that community to make them believe that justice has taken its place. But these people has been released. Why is it that it is Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's own case that is made global and viral? Why didn't we hear about these people that they claim they arrested? This is one of those things. Listen to Simon Ekpa. Listen to what he got to say.
Simon Ekpa today, because I said at a point, enough is enough. I cannot continue to watch my people being killed, butchered, and their hair chopped off by the terrorist sponsor of Nigeria state. The one that break the camel back is a story that I would like to share to people of Greece today. In 2021, after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or in 2020 before he was kidnapped also, terrorists attacked my village, slaughtered people that I know, slaughtered women and men that I know, cut off their head. And these people, I know their family, I know their children, and I watched this video. of the survivor of this attack is still alive today. He saw Nigeria Army as part of those who came for that attack. From that day, the anger I have for Nigeria. One of the victims of this killing by the Nigerian army in conjunction with the Fulani reside in Libya. He is probably watching this program. His father was butchered, head cut off. These particular killings, I documented it very well. I sent it to the president of Finland. I sent it to Brazil during the time the so-called Allen White was still doing lobbying with the IPOB name. We compiled those things, sent to the United Nations, sent to everywhere. Nobody has been held responsible today. The next thing was the journalist that reported this killing was banned from entering Ebonyi State Government House to report about it. Because they reported about it. So some of you may remember when Omahe journalists from entering Ebonyi Government House. One of those journalists, his mother head was cut off. This is the first time I am sharing some secret. But today, from 2021 to this date, as you can see, nobody has been arrested because nobody will be arrested. I decided that in addition to all the killings of Biafrans, from Aba to the invasion of Nnamdi Kanu's house, killing over 28, according to people, they say there were people that were killed at numbers 100. They say it was 28 people that was killed in Oyendu's house. Coupled to Mpo massacre, this is a direct killing by the Nigerian state, not suspected terrorists or suspected headers. And I pray to God to opportunity to defend my people. That opportunity is here. And I am defending Biafra with brutality. Very brutal. Nobody will kill Biafra again. And live to tell the story. That's why anywhere they are in Biafra land, we will hunt them down. It is the best self-defense. In addition to that, the independent state of Biafra will follow it with diplomacy, political solution, and of course, the defense comes with the guerrilla warfare. We are not backing down.
My dear listeners, you've heard it from Mazi Simon Ekpa. This is his conditions before any negotiation.
Kill us, we'll kill you back.
Before any negotiation can be opened. And he is very, very, very serious and sincere about it. In fact, that is to tell you that it's been long the Nigerian government have been doing this. Waiting on the Nigerian hand, plenty evil things in their hand. Kidnapping, ransom demand, brutalization, marginalization, corruption, waiting on their hand. All these things are what Ekpa saw. All these things are what Nnamdi Kanu saw and said, no, Ndibo cannot continue in this way. Why don't we go our own separate way? This is not how the Igbos plan to live their life. My dear people, these are the conditions Ekpa put up before the Finland authority and before the Nigerian government if they really want him to drop the agitation. No going back, my people. And that's just the truth. Help share this video. Let everyone lay hand on it. Let everyone have a copy of it because the truth must be told. Thank you.